everybody, welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And today we're in Idaho Falls, and it looks like a pretty cool load. We got the 850 modding 65-ton step deck here, and I wanted to have a look at some other cargoes. And this is pretty awesome. I believe it's a 998. Let's see if we can get in here. 998K cat wheel loader. Got the bucket on the back. Kind of wish it was loaded the other way around. Take a bit of load off the truck. But it's what it is. It looks good. Let's just have a real quick peek at the map, see what we got going on. So here we are, we're kind of outside Idaho Falls up here, which I kind of like because it's not driving through all this mess in here. So let's see where we're going. Oh yeah, Riverton. HMS. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Riverton HMS. Oh, yeah. That's the one with the little yard in front. That's that small. Ooh, it's going to be a challenging parking job. But this is a nice drive-through here. So, yeah, really looking forward to this. This is this 26 and 191 here. It's awesome. So, we got a treat ahead of us. It's a pretty heavy load. We got the pusher axle on the truck, and we're going to be having that down. We got a 805 horsepower. I believe it's going to be the C12 from Slav Jerry. Yep. And what we want to do here is, I think it's going to be back out because there's room behind us. A little bit of room back there if I can get it around those crates. So because the possibility of turning and going around the front. There is a gate up there. Oh, there's a wrench. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I need fuel. God dang it. Went and got going here all excited, and what should we do for fuel? I guess we'll have a look at this thing as we drive by. If not, that one's going to be kind of tiny. Could go in and out. I'd like to have room. I'm probably going to have to ditch the trailer while we grab fuel. And that one's at the end of the... Yeah, we'll look at this one as we drive by, and if that's not going to work, we could always go down to the home garage. That's a little bit of tight turning, but let's find out. And we will... I think we're going to start by backing out of here. Let's see. Get the lights on. Get the beacons on. We want to just get way back here. We want to get this thing cranked pretty hard, but we got to remember we got to get the truck out too. I think it might work. When we get to here, we should be able to give her a real big boost. Oh, we got that. Something on the ground there. I think we're going to be good. Okay. Yeah, that's such a nice trailer. I love it. Watch that stuff on the ground. So, not having beacons on this truck yet, I've just put the ones from the LED Mega Pack from Hateroo on the back of the cab and on the bumper. But yeah, the detail on this thing and the load binding and everything is really good. Looks awful bright though, but that could be the PNG and JBX. I wonder if PNG, going from being too dark, have gone too far the other way and now it's too light. Who knows? So our trip is 318 miles.
Turn right.
An old familiar number, the old 318 Detroit. My brother used to run.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
little stuttery right there. What if the frames are looking like?
Turn left.
Yeah, this loader cargo is putting a bit of a, and the truck, I guess, putting a bit of stretch on them. We're getting 70 frames per second. Oh, she's heavy too, 112,000. With 805 horsepower. And 2950 foot-pounds. Now let's check our width here against this bridge. Looks pretty good. Pretty much drive normally with this. Just try to hit the center of the lane and we'll be good. Just check that again on, oh, it's, oh yeah, we're a little wider than the lane actually. This lane in particular. Have to hang it right a little bit here. Don't want to put it into this guardrail here. Jeez. Yeah, guy behind's hanging back. We got room.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Oh, so if you didn't catch the blurb at the beginning of yesterday's video, you know,
Keep
the description?
Right. After 50 yards, turn right.
After I set the video up, rendered and uploaded it,
right.
or rendered it, before I uploaded it, I discovered how I'd messed up my frame size in the video. You want to go...
Keep left. After
Yeah, we'll go in there.
50 yards, turn left.
Go in here.
Turn left.
Go in here and get some fuel. This is going to be our best bet. I might just park the trailer out in the road if there's a lane there for it. See what we can see out there. Oh, that's one lane. Oh, well, we could probably park it on the right on the shoulder there. Yeah, it's quite the cargo. Jeez, it's a big chunk of iron. The size of that exhaust pipe on it. Family could live in there. This guy's gonna go, or is he gonna wait? Don't go. Probably best to pull off into the yard, but I think I'll just pull over here. See how much room we got. See if the dude behind us will... I want to get close to the side here. Ah, he's gone. Good. That'll work. That'll do, pig. Let's... Oops. Parking brake on the trailer. Decouple. Oh, I meant to get fuel beforehand, but, you know, as usual, I'm running around a jillion miles an hour. Not getting done the things I want to do. Guess I should lift that truck drop axle. I know, I didn't set the parking brake. In a hurry. Man on a mission. Good thing it's only 318 miles, but I have a feeling it's going to stretch a little long because the, you know, don't have the biggest engine available. And, oh, that's a trailer brake. We'll leave that going. Geez, I could have went and weighed this truck right there. Oh well. Yeah, so the frames are 72. Once again, everything's cranked up. Gotta remember when we're aiming for this thing, it's wide. So we gotta come in an extra. Ooh, did I run into something? No. There's just rocks along the way here. Probably have to come in about this wide, I think. Try it. We'll see how much the trailer moves when we couple it. That looks about right. Okay. Oh, we were still off. Wasn't as wide as I thought it was. Come on. Oh, parking brake on the trailer. So I'm slowly getting back in the swing of things here at this PC rebuild. And next up, I guess the Pistor profile. After that, I'll have to do the rolling profile. And I think more importantly, I got to get the Friday night convoy profile sorted. It's Saturday. That's our FLX DOMS 389. Sorry, 379 convoy. Got to get that sorted, and I got to get the Ruta profile.
Turn left.
For our personal dedicated server thing sorted out. So get those fixed up too. I guess I should make those a priority. I don't think the... oh shoot, there's a dude coming here. We're going to get into that near lane here. Shouldn't frighten him too badly. All right, the good trip begins. So yeah, if I get those profiles sorted, then the Pistor and Roland should fall in hand pretty easily. I'd like to make sure I have the updated Pistor mods. As I last updated them probably 3 weeks ago or more. But until I can get the PCs communicating with each other again, I'm going to have to download them onto this PC, because I used to keep them on the other one.
Go straight.
So, yeah, I just don't know what's going on there. I guess what I should do is start, instead of quit trying to share drives, I should start trying to share folders. I might have more luck. Like, I mean, map from one PC to the other PC, the drives. For some reason, I'm just not getting it. The other thing that's really frustrating, and I went through it with Bad Bear, he got a hold of me regarding this Trucksbook thing, and not being able to get it installed, the client. And the maddening thing is, so I've moved some drives around, I've re-imaged my operating system, and I have the Trucksbook client set up, downloaded. I can access Trucksbook EU online, no problem. And my profile's there, I log in, I see everything. All good. You'd think the world would be great, but I don't have a Trucksbook any way to start it. I don't have an icon. I don't find it anywhere. I find it if I go into apps, and it shows as something I can uninstall. But then when I go to uninstall it so I could reinstall it, it can't find it. It says, well, we can't find it. And I can't find it. Searched all the drives, searched everywhere I can think of. Found it in the registry. I believe I found it. No, that was the old Truckee by Overwolf. Anyway, I can't find Trucksbook anywhere on the PC. But when I go to run the setup, it says it's already installed. I can't find it on my OneDrive, which I've unlinked. Maybe I need to link the OneDrive again. No, shoot, I didn't think of that. Oh, I perished the thought. That OneDrive, I hate that thing. Maybe that's the solution. An even more difficult thing to do would be to go into the PC physically and take out a few of the storage drives just to see if that's where it's finding it, but I can't. I mean, I've done a search on the whole PC looking for TB space client, looking for trucks, looking for trucks book. Finds a whole bunch of things called trucks, but no trucks book. That's just the weirdest thing, you know, and it seems to be, it's a story of my life. The weirdest things happen and they're most challenging to overcome. Let's see if we get pulled in here. Oh, got the wave around. I like when you get called in at the first entrance into a new state. So when you cross a state line and you hit the first scale, you get called in. That's kind of legitimate. But getting called in multiple times in the state you're in over and over.
Keep left.
And because of the 19 to 1
yards,
scale,
turn left.
it seems to happen a lot. Like, I mean, they're way closer together than they
Turn
would be in
left.
real life. So maybe SCS has to quit putting all those scales in, cut back on the number they're trying to represent, because it gets really tiring. Like say for example, Texas, put one in El Paso or wherever, put one in, what is it up there? Dalmore? Could put one over Fort Worth or wherever that way. Texarkana, that, you know, the perimeters. Brownsville for when we get Arkansas or Louisiana, I guess. You know what I mean? Around the perimeter, entrances into the state have a scale. Maybe one or two in the middle, but not so many. You know, when you're doing a long trip in that state, you're just not constantly getting called in. But I get it. Like in real life, they want to have them where major roads meet and try and keep people from practicing the art of scale skipping. So speaking of trucks book, there's been quite a bit of confusion lately, recently, and having to do with the mileage requirement for the Hell Creek Trucking VTC that's hosted on Truckee. It has a mileage requirement. Oh, here's that. Oh, crap, slow down.
Cross the rotary. First exit. Exit ahead.
Nice. So that's for the Truckee VTC as opposed to the Trucks Book VTC, which is the older one that we've all been on for a long time. Or if you haven't been, you know, this conversation is just noise. But if you're a member of the Trucks Book, Hell Creek Trucking VTC, nothing's changed. There's no mileage requirement for you. And it's carry on as usual and have fun. a little bit more serious on the trucks book side, where the goal there is to attract high mileage truckers who are out there putting in the miles. They're out there. There's guys in the VTC who are dedicated to it and can really put in the miles. All the strength to them, all the power to them. But, my schedule with all the content prevents me from, once again, I'll reiterate, the reason I make the videos, not the sole reason, the original reason was because I wasn't driving. And so by doing a video, I get to drive. And so as a way to make myself drive more was to do a video every day, a little half-hour video, and I got some seat time. And I love it. And the videos have taken off in their own right, in that I didn't realize that folks would enjoy them. I wasn't really, the goal was just to drive the truck, and a reason to do it was, well, make a video and see if you can, how that goes, make it a challenge or whatever. And so that gets me driving, but I can't do 30K a month with all that I do. So I'm going to have to get out of that one. But trucks book, hey man, as soon as I can get that client located. And so I think that might be the answers to, I looked through my OneDrive and I didn't see it, but if I relink to it, I might be able to do find it on there, find the app, maybe run it. If I link to it, maybe my desktop icon will come back or something, some way of finding it. So anyway, but once again, I really want to thank Bad Bear for the time he spent going through that with me. It was really generous of him. So I hope that clears up some of the confusion about the mileage requirement, and that it's not all lost and your life hasn't changed. And I would encourage people to join the ACT VTC on Trucksbook for the fun of it, and just to see that your mileage racked up and tabulated and calculated somewhere. And it's kind of neat if you got the premium membership to Trucksbook. You can go and see the map view and see where you've been and get some pretty cool logbook entries, and it's sort of a neat deal. But and then if you're more serious about it and you think you have the time and ability to commit some miles, jump on ACT VTC on Truckee. And I can't say how annoying it is that those two apps can be interposed in people's minds, including my own, because the similarity. Truckee, Trucksbook, you're in a hurry, you're trying to juggle a bunch of things at once, and you go, oh, wait a minute, what's going on here, and how does that affect me? And it doesn't if you're solely interested in Trucksbook. So there we go, it's enough about that. Let's carry on having fun and making miles however you do, in or out of VTCs. It's just all about having fun in the game. And it is fun. And it is, I may have mentioned this quite a while ago, but I was really into the racing sims. And that's what this whole thing started out as, this driving cockpit thingy here I built quite a long time ago now, because I used to really be into racing sims. And
keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
When I got into this ATS, I was thinking to myself, oh man, this is fun. I'm driving, I'm not all wound up. I didn't just you know, you go in a race on, like, you know, a set of Corsa or something, and, you know, it could be just 15 minutes or whatever, and you think at the end of it, God, when was the last time I blinked? It's just, it's kind of, you're all wound up, and you get out of the race and you're, oof, gotta shake it off. Get up and walk around a little bit, de-stress. And with this game, stress is not in the equation unless you're putting it on yourself, like, you know, great big loads or long trailers or various things you can do to make it difficult. But by nature, this is such a relaxing game. Put on your tunes, oh man, nothing like getting your favorite playlist going and or discovering a new playlist or wherever, however you get your music, and get out and drive. I really miss doing that because, you know, now when I'm driving more than the video, it's in a convoy, so typically you don't have your tunes on in there. It'd be kind of impolite. Would be hearing the conversation, never be able to take part in it.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, this it's a little stuttery if I move my head too fast. You know, the other thing I haven't had a chance to test out yet is doing the whatchamacallem, PNG on its own without JBX, and just see how that looks, because I love that, like, you know, looking out the window there at the ground textures on PNG, because that's what it's all about. Looks fantastic. Oh, I gotta take a photo somewhere. 77 miles to go. I better think about it quick. I get this on the right screen here. Well, I went out today. You had to go out and get the youngest one a new laptop. It's their old one that they took all the way through university, cratered, and time for a new one. So got them set up, but I was meaning to make this video and get it done before lunch today. Would have been really special. It would have been amazing, but here I am. I'm going to finish before supper. So that's pretty good. And this is Wednesday I'm recording this, and I hope to do a live stream on the afternoon. Oh, you know, if they like, you'll have seen it. I'm just going to putz around a bit. Impromptu, not going to advertise it. I just want to check my live stream settings and see how they're going, and maybe a few willing people will jump on and be the guinea pigs to help me understand where we're at before something like, well, I was going to say Friday night, but I better be careful here. I don't want to get in trouble. The speed. Oh, it's not recording. It's, yeah, I can go any speed I want. My textbook isn't working. So anyway, yeah, this Friday night, I think I'm going to be AWOL because, as I've mentioned in other videos, it's Calgary Stampede this week. And there's a Friday night car show that I try to make most often in the summer, but it's really been a struggle with everything else going on. Last Friday I didn't go in just because my PC was running so badly, and that all came to a head the following Saturday, last Saturday, with just how poorly it's running. So I missed that opportunity. And
after 100 yards. yards.
But I would like to
turn
go to
right.
that show. It's going to be a little extra special because of Stampede this Friday. So I'm probably going to go to that. And the weather's
Turn
going
right.
to cool off a little bit to about 26 Celsius or something. It's 34 out right now. About 94, 95 degrees. Youngest one has a bunch of friends over who don't have air conditioning at home. So they're all getting cooled off. Yeah, we're driving the KaD. Went and picked them up and we got that laptop first, and the KaD usually runs 180 degrees, and it's really good. Like, it'll stay down there, but it was 195 today, and I seldom see that unless it's really hot out, because that engine likes to run cool, just the way it's tuned, and it runs right between 160 and 180. It's making its power. Runs properly. Gets a little, I don't know, just a teeny bit sluggish when it's hot. And by hot, not like modern car standards, which like to run real hot. It doesn't like it. Oh crap, the photo. Better do it. Wow, that's a great place to stop for a photo. It just worked out perfect. Gotta do something about my thumbnails. Well, I got the script thing going on them now, which is good. I tried something a little different here. Different angle. Get some of the cargo on there. Can't have the same darn thing all the time. In case any of you are wondering, I haven't made the reminder yet to clear those caches. The automatic phone reminder that'll pop up and tell me to get your finger out, run those 4 cache clearing commands. Jeez. How to do that.
Go straight.
Oh, Southwest Motor Transport. Who's in this one? Oh, it's Ken. That's my friend Kenny B. You know him on the Discord. The man who takes the best photos. Well, I can't say the best, but really good ones. Man, there's so many guys. Guys are turning it into an art. It's great. Love seeing it. But, yeah. So I broached the subject with Sai about jumping on my computer for me and bring up a color palette with a 4-color changeable truck. And, oh, geez, that guy's going to hit our cargo. Oh, that was close. Yeah, and they're into it. That's cool. I'll get Megan, too. And Meg's away right now at her boyfriend's, but... yeah, it'll be pretty.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Set him up with a truck and a paint
Turn
job.
left.
It's going to be either the Winslow stripe paint job or the stiletto. I think the stiletto is harder. Or maybe not. I don't know which one's harder to get a paint job on. That looks really good. I know I had that contest that Whammer Jammer won it to do the best combo. That was kind of a cool idea. Can't remember what he won for his efforts. If anything other than bragging rights, I really forget.
You have reached your destination.
So this is going to be interesting, how to get this thing parked. I think we should be able to turn around in the yard. Then go back out the entrance and then back into... Oh, darn, it'd have to be that tight. Right there. That trailer's going to have to be right up against the building, but the cargo will be right against the building. So let's take the best way. Well, I guess it's the only way. We'll go in here. We'll get up close and personal with the fence here. And we should have room to back out. If not, we can turn this thing 90 degrees if we have to. Uh-oh. Didn't turn soon enough. Yeah, I got those dual reverse lights on here that are blue right now. And if I turn the beacons off, let's do that. They should switch to orange. See that? That's kind of cool. Now we gotta see if we can... Where's the forks on that forklift? Oh, they put them down. Maybe it wasn't here that they're up. Let me just come out the gate here a bit. We'll get this sorted. Now we gotta actually get on this side. Oh, did I do that right? Let's see if we have enough room for the truck. I think we will. Start off with a big stab at mine. Oh, I'm high-speed reverse. Yeah. Let's just take this in there at a rate of knots. Clear the building here. Should be able to get the front end around this little wall. Get that thing up against the building, cargo and all. Nice load though, nice load, nice trailer. Nice modder, good dude, Linus. Very nice. And now this is a color combination I think I nailed. In my view anyway. I really love that one. I got the color, that sort of champagne color on that outside stripe. And I have to go and record what it is because I wasn't putting anything in there like, oh, this specific color or that or whatever. It was just winging it. And that happened. And so I need to record that. I really like how subtle it is. And then the other thing I got to do is try it on some Winslow and stiletto. Love to do that. And I try and keep the 4 colors that I use for the various components of the paint job consistent across cross-paintable paint jobs. So you should theoretically be able to go onto another one and apply it. But the only difference is the stripe in the middle of the little pinstripe is the main color. So it's one of those 4 colors. Yeah, that's the only change here. That kind of what makes this paint job unique. Is there actually is a full 4 colors that are main colors, like the fenders and body, and then 3 colors in the stripe instead of 2 colors in the stripe and a pinstripe and the main body color. Yeah. I have to do this again with another skin. Anyway, enough of that. Let's let you guys go. And as always, really appreciate you following along. And yeah, join the discussion on the Discord if you like. And if you're into wanting to get in and run some miles for a meaningful cause, there's 2 VTCs you can get into. The one more serious and the one for fun. And log your miles. See how you do against your buddies if you want, and or just help the VTC out in the world rankings. So it's all to play for, and there's really no downside. And just, pick the shoe that fits and jump into it. Enjoy. And as always, guys, take care Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.